What a perfect way for us to end our run on this morning for this series. Of course, don't forget that Eamon and Ruth pick it all up on Monday. So we're doing a barbie. This is perfect for me.
Well, you know what? The first time we did it, it was the hottest day of the year.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was tough. But, you know, now it's a bit more cooler. And this is when you want to cook out on a grill.
Can we just talk about your outfit briefly?
Okay. Basically, you know, I've always DJed and I've always cooked barbecue. And watching DJs, they just look a bit boring. So I always want to bring a bit, you know, of flair and flamboyancy to my DJ sets. Plus, I'm not the best at mixing, so I can distract them during my songs, you know?
Right, what are you going to do for us?
Okay, so today we're going to do a quick Peri Peri, Frango Peri Peri, with some potatoes and corn on the cob with a mango, chili, and coriander butter.
Lovely, go for it.
Okay, so we're starting with the potatoes, and it's really easy, man. We're looking at you because you are vegetarian, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we got these
corn
potatoes.
On the cobs for me, good.
These are smoked potatoes, so just olive oil and sea salt. Get them on there. They take about an hour, but always put more than you need because the next day, when they cool down, chop them up with some onions and some peppers. You've got American-style home fries.
Quite important to say that you've actually got those away from the coals. You've got your coals all at one end so that they don't sit over the hot coals.
Correct. So we're doing indirect methods. So we're doing a half and half technique here. Charcoal on one side, and then we got all the food over here. So we get the cook happening, and we move them over here, and that's our safe zone. So I've also got some wood chips to go in there to give us that kind of that wood flavor, that wood smoke flavor with our food. So the potatoes, they are done. Now we go to the chicken Peri Peri. Now, Peri Peri, the classic Peri Peri, if you go to Portugal, it almost has a bit of an alcoholic taste to it, and the traditional one is made with madroña, which is kind of like moonshine over there. It's made from this crazy berry that's got spikes on it, which should be a telltale sign to stay away from it. So they make an alcohol. It's called firewater, and this is what's used to make proper Peri.
I knew you'd go in for a taste.
And
can you slug it?
No, I'm not going to slug it. That would look terrible.
Yeah, it's firewater, Phil.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So you would use this with some, here you go, with some lemon, garlic, some vinegar.
That over here?
You can't get that over here, but you know what they also use is Scotch whiskey. Okay, but that takes sometimes 2 weeks to 4 weeks to come to fruition. So what we're doing today is a quick Peri Peri. So what I've got over here, I've got some olive oil, some butter, and some bacon that's been cooking. And now I'm going to add the flavor. So the flavor being an entire bulb of garlic. The Portuguese love. I had a guy called Alberto from the southwest coast of Portugal. He taught me this recipe, and he's known as the best Frango Peri Peri guy in the Algarve.
I adore Portugal, so I've eaten a lot of this.
Well, there we go. So all that garlic going in. Do not be afraid, and it's good for you, right? And then we're going to add a load of oregano. So get that in there. Bit of wind going. Sorry, oregano.
It's all right. I just thought
I forgot where I was.
I like oregano, though.
Oh, it sounds great.
And then we got some paprika, so we're going to throw that in there. And then, because we're doing a quick one, we're going to add some hot sauce. So you want to use like Peri Peri extract, or we're going to use this hot sauce. So that goes in. It depends on how much you want in there.
Smells lovely.
Oh, here we go. I like it. Well, there is bacon, and bacon makes everything taste good, Amanda. Sorry.
Yeah, but
it's
not
all right.
for you.
It's not for me. It's fine. I'm going to have a smoked potato.
But I'm glad you said it smells good.
It does smell amazing.
So, there we go. There is all our flavors rocking there. You get them back onto the heat, let them cook for a bit more, and then you add that to the chicken. So, here's one we've done earlier.
How long would you keep that cooking on the barbecue till you know you've done your garlic there?
Till you got the color, till it has this color right here. So another 15 minutes. Once that bacon goes nice and crispy, you got those kind of oils coming out of that, and then it looks like this. So now we've got our chicken. And then we just start adding the flavors. Now, Alberto taught me a really cool thing. He put incisions into the meat. And I'm thinking, you're just releasing all those juices. He's like, no, I'm making the meat thirsty for the sauce.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. And then he goes, you got your hot sauce, you got your hot chicken, and you just drizzle it over nice and slowly, just like that.